Alright, we are live, we're good to go, everything's out there. Wha. And in-game we can hear what sounds like something being eaten. Not sure why, or where, or by what. But it certainly sounds like there's an animal being eaten alive out here. And we are in the middle of a swamp, so I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, so, welcome, anyone, everyone. Certainly appreciate you popping in. Hope you'll stick around for a little while, have some fun.
Mrs. Adler?
Hello, Arthur.
You managing not to kill Pearson?
Only just.
My lady?
Oh, hello, Arthur.
How are things?
Yeah, good.
Awfully curt of you, Abigail. Alright, we're gonna go over here and say hello to Miss Mary Beth.
Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Why wouldn't you say that while we were getting into the
Arthur,
wagon?
Head for Rhodes, and quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No, she's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think Sasha's coming
I
along.
think there's a guard.
Didn't really grab any of my guns before I left.
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see
There's
that
Sasha.
kindly face of yours.
There we go. And...
And I
Yep,
know
want my rifle.
for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
No problem.
Shit! What the hell you... What the hell?
Wow. I have never been so embarrassed by my lack of accuracy.
Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
It don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss.
Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet.
Not a problem, Tilly.
Get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did. They're heading down the hill to the water. You picked the wrong girl.
Jesus Christ, Susan.
There they are by the shoreline. Oh, look at these cowards. Whoa, nice shot.
Yeah, a whole lot better than you were doing. Riding right along next to him, shot 4 times, didn't hit him once. Gotta say, Susan, I'm not very impressed.
They got another thing coming. We can't let these animals get away. Oh, you're gonna pay, all of you. All
And the next one should be Anthony.
That last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly.
I promise you don't want a war with me.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
We just gotta get a little closer.
Stay away from me. I'm warning you. Come here.
There we go.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Choking me like a damn steer.
Well, we had
Are
to. You were
gonna
running.
tie him up then?
Yeah, I just wanted the pleasure of dragging him across the ground, though.
Make these nice and tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure. This could get bumpy. Okay.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into?
Yep.
I'm Anthony Foreman.
I don't care.
Thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
First time I've actually listened to that entire exchange.
Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
All right.
I don't know if he's a monster. More like a worm, really.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
I mean, with
See
his
this girl?
with his arms tied
Leave
up.
her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ain't yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
I'll let him run.
Let's get you home. Yeah!
He knows if anything happens to Tilly, we'll be coming for him.
Get out of here.
Shut up, phone! Nobody asked you. Might as well clean out the house here. Assuming there's anything in here. So, I always forget to ask. I started a little early. How's everybody doing? Certainly hope you've all had a good day so far. Personally, I had a bit of a rough morning, but other than that, it's been pretty good. My cats weren't exactly very conducive to my sleep schedule. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you wouldn't have heard about it. This morning, my cats woke me up at about 8:30 and spent 2 hours begging for food. I was gonna wait a little bit. I was gonna wait till around 10. Because yesterday they didn't eat until 11, so I figured get a little closer to time. So I spent about 2 hours begging for food, and then when they finally got the food, they didn't eat. Needless to say, I was just a little bit frustrated. Looks like there's a clip of money on the shelf there. Is it? Yeah, that looks like... yeah, that's money. And a coin purse. Alright, I think that should be every... well, no, there's another room over here, isn't there? Let's go check that out. It's like somebody had a good time in here. Alright. Let's see, I think... a lot of the time fences close at night. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case now.
Yep.
But we got a couple things we might be able to sell.
Good girl. Yeah.
And I know that there is, we've been doing the Strangers missions. And I know that there's one, a continuation of one that we did last time. That's only going to be available at night. It looks like the fence is closed. Oh well. I mean, his window's wide open. He's just standing there, but... Alright, where are we going?
Yeah.
So, like I said, pardon me, this one is a continuation of something we did last night. In Saint Denis, we bumped into this European fella named Marco, who had a little remote-controlled boat, and he was saying that that was proof that he could create immortality. And he mentioned the location of a lab. So now we are on our way to visit that lab. Assuming we can get there before dawn.
Hey, mister. Slow up now. Idiot.
Oop, not quite what I was hoping for. Or you know what? The horse can swim. It's fine.
Faster. Whoa there.
Oh shit.
Easy. Yeah, yeah.
We just ran over an alligator.
Easy, girl.
Is that the woman I heard? I can't see. I heard her. All I see is gators. I'm gonna guess that's a no.
Yep.
Unless one of the gators learned to emulate human speech.
Go. There, girl.
Pardon me. We'll know when we're getting close to our destination because it'll start to rain. Start to rain like crazy.
Something's up. We gotta scram. Come on.
More of those Murphys. Out here murdering any folks set down. Or even so much as walk by half the time.
Oh, got friends, dude.
Looks like it. Not anymore. Yeah, they're not usually much of a problem. There'll be a mission later where they're a little more of a threat, but Honestly, the night folk are the biggest threat around here. Pardon me, because they don't use guns. They'll usually charge at you with a knife or something. And if they get to you, it's pretty much instant death. You don't really have much of a chance to fight back. And the auto-aim system tends to be a disadvantage in those situations. Always points at the one that's furthest from you instead of the one that's 3 inches away with a machete at your face. At your face? In your face. Literally! Speaking of which, I actually do have a machete that I took off the night folk. Just never used it. That Viking hatchet you see there, I've used that a few times. That's fun to throw at people.
You alright, girl?
Yeah, I think we've missed our window. I think it's getting too light. Well, it's still showing up on the map. We may be too far away to make it before... Before we're out of time, though. Yeah, I think we're too far away. Come on, what's the time? About 5 a.m. Yeah, I think 5 a.m. is the cutoff point, so I don't think we're gonna make it.
You done good, girl.
Gonna keep riding though and hope for the best. Okay, it is now officially after 5 a.m. and the marker has gone. So we'll try again later. For now, I'm gonna swing back around and head back towards camp at Shady Bell. There are a few more stranger missions that we could do that are available to us currently, but I think for now we can just go on with the story. Get to them as we come to them.
Hey there!
Try to be friendly to everybody I meet.
Hey there, mister.
Wish my horse looked that nice.
I don't know why, I just tried to talk to that rabbit.
Yeah.
I've never been sure what weapon I need to kill a turkey without harming it, or without ruining it. Kill it without harming it. That's not good. You okay there, fella? Of course not. But now I get to feel bad about killing that horse.
Damn it.
Sir, can't just let this slip by unreported.
I told you to stop.
I ain't playing. I'll shoot you right here.
It's over.
I'll shoot you right back. Sasha, it's okay. The bad man's gone.
You're okay, girl. Giddy up.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
I don't know how there's a witness to me murdering someone when I wasn't even there to be perceived as the murderer. But sure, why not?
Yep.
Am I getting close? Yeah, we're not that far. We're just a little south of LaGras, I think. No, maybe not a little south.
Hi there, mister. Come on. Hey, partner. Yeah.
Of course, as, pardon me, as frequent chatter that one-up dog says, it's not really a Red Dead Redemption stream until I eat shit super hard. So I think this time we kind of got it out of the way early.
Yeah. Hey, mister.
Alright, now I'm pretty sure we're getting close. So basically riding right past Saint Denis here. Or rather, we just rode past Saint Denis. The entrance would have been back there. So Shady Belle shouldn't be too far. Just down the road here a little. There she is. Okay, let's just not talk to John then. That's fine, whatever.
There we go. Just me.
Alright, before this mission, let me check. Yeah, I'm good. I was gonna say, let me check if I need to shave first. Because we are going to a high society event. Don't want to make a bad impression on our host.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Why was that upsetting? Was it just being called Cinderella? Was that what made Arthur mad?
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen.
Arthur is the only one who respects personal boundaries.
You made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
I think I was getting a little too close to Bill there because the game kept trying to push me over to the right. It's a little weird. It's a shame you don't get to keep this outfit.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
Ah, none taken. None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I don't believe him.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
If you really want to put us on a job, give us a little more information than just, they keep a lot of money in there.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening, and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Come on, camera. There you go.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Well, if they don't know we're here yet, they will most certainly find out eventually.
Get me a bloody drink, will you?
I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
How was the show I heard you went to? Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Gentlemen, would you like tickets?
What?
Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello there.
Why can't I just throw him in the fountain?
Hands off me.
That'll cool him off.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Who are you talking to, Arthur?
Oh, how do you do?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
I mean, it's not like Dutch idolizes him or anything.
Fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Hey, you're not going to introduce Dutch to Mr. Miller? I've always hated when games that clearly aren't built for stealth want you to do stealth things. I think everybody hates that. That's why the phrase forced stealth section exists, I suppose.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
And as long as we can see the big yellow dot on the radar, I think we're fine.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Like the shirt clipping through the coat collar there.
Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. We will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Right. Took a little more of a risk there than maybe I should have. But I think we've got plenty of distance between us now. And of course, to no one's surprise, he's checking out the room that our guide earlier pulled shut as we walked by.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
And now back to the party. I'm sure whatever is on that ledger is probably going to be more use to us than the trolley station tip.
Monsieur!
What in God's name is wrong with you?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of the...
What the hell are you doing, Arthur?
Bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Well, I already robbed the poker game.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
So I suppose the party was a success.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be worth it. I know it might sound like a good tip, like a big score. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. And there go my ankles. Alright. Actually, I have money, don't I? Need to put it in the box. $1.84. Nice, solid number there. Pardon me. Easily broken down into 10%. Karen, why are you walking backwards?
I tell you what, little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dracula was written before this.
Hey, Tilly.
Morning, Arthur.
Hang in there. We're on the up.
I know. I'm fine.
I know things have been hard.
Sure thing.
Okay, and the camp does
Getting
need
real low
food.
on meat here.
Well, that's what I'm here for, Pearson.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Alright, they're good.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
You look pissed off.
No more than usual.
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
Hi, Karen.
Morning, Arthur.
Keeping out of mischief?
Yes, unfortunately.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Alright. Sasha, let's take our little ride into Saint Denis. Say hello to Mr. Trelawney.
Yeah!
You know, there are only 2 missions in the game that require you to use a rifle with a scope. For the rest of the game, I feel like not having a scope is actually a lot more useful. I feel like the zoom actually makes things harder. But that's just my my personal go of it. Cocaine gum fills your stamina. Pardon me. It most certainly would do that. Pardon me, goodness.
This goddamn government. Hey there!
We are gonna get some more,
Hi there, mister.
some other jobs at night here in town.
Hey, partner.
It's time to be saved.
We might have to wait a little bit for that.
Be safe. You, one of you, please, take a pamphlet.
Mister? Bien le bonjour, monsieur.
I know I gush about it every stream, but I love the sound design in this game.
Hello, officer.
Good morning.
Hey there, partner.
Good morning.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey there!
Mais bonjour.
I pointed this out pretty much every stream, but when you,
Hi there.
as you talk to random people, it will, increase your honor meter down at the bottom of the screen. That one, that,
Hey there.
starts red and ends in white.
Okay. You're doing well.
Wait, hang on. Horse, can I have my rifle? I'm sure I'm not gonna need it, but I'd like to have it.
Hey, friend.
Morning, partner.
Sounds like I heard what you heard.
Hi, folks.
Good morning to you, mister.
You know a good place? Get some food?
Afraid I don't know.
Hello, Josiah?
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in
Pardon
so
me.
well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
If I'd known that's what we were here for, I would have let my beard grow out a little.
Gentlemen? Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest the fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say.
Wanted to hear if Trelawney had any more to say.
A very good choice, sir.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Also, if everything goes according to plan, we won't really need to be armed.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
All right, give me just 1 second.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Okie dokie. First things first.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
So yeah, we've currently got a fade. We're basically getting rid of the fade. Definitely want pomade. Alright, and we cannot exactly go for a full style of anything. Because all we have is a mustache. Can we just tighten that up a little? Yeah. Make it look a little cleaner. That ought to do.
There, very smart. Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
Wonder where Trelawney got all the monies.
To the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Wonder where Trelawney got all the money he's using to pay for all this stuff.
Toad, the prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
He sounds like Flim.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
For anyone who doesn't know, My Little Pony.
Leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
For anyone who doesn't know, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic has a character.
Remember what I said, Arthur.
Has a pair of characters, the Flim Flam brothers, Flim and Flam Skim, who are they're con artists basically, and Flim sounds a whole lot like Trelawney. I'm looking at the voice actors now. Flim is voiced by Sam Vincent. Trelawney is Stephen Gevedon. Gevedon? I have no clue. Sorry for not knowing how to pronounce your name, Stephen.
The author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
He sounds like Flim with a weird accent, basically.
Listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
I have a total of $14 to my name.
Hello, dear boy.
I am definitely rich.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
I'm not carrying any guns.
The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Hello, mister. How do you do? Hello,
Take a
ma'am.
seat, sir.
I'm on my way.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay,
Pardon
gentlemen,
me.
let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
He's shaking his head, so I think I'm supposed to
If we all
fold.
fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
It certainly is a large amount of money there, fellas.
Here we go, then. Well, hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Mr. Blythe,
Yeah, I had a
wins with
9 and a
3
jack. I
queens.
wasn't going to get that.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Good God, are you men or mice?
There's only one of me.
Interesting. Pair of cowgirls. Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Yeah, I do wish that this game would go on a little bit longer.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Feel a little
Don't worry,
more
sir.
like Maverick.
Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit.
Well, we haven't seen the community cards yet.
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
Oh, neat.
God damn you!
I didn't even notice.
No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Also, hi, Spider.
You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, hold 3 hands of poker, and I've taken all the money on the box. On the boat. On the box. Good job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Pardon me.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Never seen a safe open like that before.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here.
There we go. I was about to say, did I get the money?
You in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go
Can
meet
I-
the others.
Can I grab the rifle? Can I grab this guy's other gun? Can I do anything? Okay, guess not.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure.
We're
This
gonna
is
take a
what
flying
tends
leap
to
off the side of the
happen
boat.
when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side.
Oh, you're only
Nice uniform,
partly
by the
wrong.
way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to.
Pardon me.
Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Laying it on a little thick there, Javier.
Cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners.
Oh man, listen to that music.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Just kicked in hard.
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here! Get out of here alive!
This is just a
Oh, I don't know. I think we're gonna do okay. That's not a guard. I cannot even see who's shooting at me.
You're breathing your last
I'm without a gun, I'm afraid.
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Well, ahead of you now. Whoa!
What are you doing back there? Come on!
I'm ahead of all of you. Hi, Rosa.
Arthur, come on, we gotta go!
Pardon me, good lord.
Let's get out of here, Arthur!
Haven't been coughing at all today, and then of course it all kicks off during the stream. Where'd they go? Oh my god. Where did they go? I can't go out, motherfuck. Oh, there's the door. Are you kidding me?
That was close!
Oh, there's a toilet. No, that's not a toilet, it's a bunk bed. How do I get out of here? The gang was abandoned. They abandoned me.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This
Oh,
ain't my
I
show.
went upstairs.
Silly
They
me,
didn't.
I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
There we go. That was my problem. Whee! And I just landed on top of Strauss. Oh, fuck your suit, Trelawney. As long as you're all alive and have money, we're fine. Give me just 1 second, friends.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Mom called. You, generally don't want to leave Mom hanging. I got $750 out of that. Nice. Also, for everyone who might have missed it, I no longer have the big Sam Elliott walrus mustache. Had to get it cut so I'd look good at the poker tables.
You're all right now, girl.
All right, give me just 1 second here.
I know horses, friend. That's a fine one.
Sure is. Shotguns all around. And then we're going to the big question mark. Wait, no. We haven't met the Frenchman yet.
Fine morning, partner. Hey, mister. Hello, ma'am. Folks around
What
here.
is going
Stop right now. Law demands it. Law don't scare me.
Well.
You good, girl?
Hang on. I got this. I do not got this.
I didn't find...
Push in, fellas.
I want my hatchet.
Bitch.
Now let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, my girl.
We'll worry about the Frenchman later.
Please don't do that.
Whoa. Almost kissed the trolley. That would have been a bad idea.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have tried to defend that thief from the cops. Because it's clearly not going to end well for me. We'll have to worry about the French fellow later.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah.
Oh boy. I run in there with the hatchet in hand. I got this, and it just bounces off a wall. Pardon me. Alright, well, since that's not an option anymore.
Hey, hey. Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Goodness gravy, Goldberg. Goodness gravy, pardon me. I don't know why I am belching and coughing so much all of a sudden. I'm really sorry, everybody. I try to be a little more courteous than this usually.
Yeah.
By the way, I would like to take this moment to say, I'm planning to hold another, oh, got lucky there. Planning to do another all-day fundraising stream on Saturday the 6th, which is a little over a week away. It's a week from tomorrow, yeah. No, wait, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Hang on. Let me look at my calendar. Maybe I picked the wrong date. Yeah. Saturday's the 6th, Friday's the 5th. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Saturday the 6th. Fundraising stream. That's what I'm trying to say. But, I haven't really decided what game I would like to play. So, currently, on my Twitter, there is a poll going to decide which game might be streamed that day. So, if you want to help contribute, decide what I play, you can look at. You can find me on Twitter at EerieEmily. I'm sorry, I spaced out a little there. I think I've been generally spacing out a little bit tonight, just on the whole. It's kinda hot in here. And I will be doing multiple rounds of voting. I'm basically going to put up a new poll every day.
You done good, girl.
Because I do have several games in mind.
Yeah, there's a girl.
That I think would,
There, girl.
that I think could be short enough that I could conceivably finish in a day. And that are long enough that I could actually make them last the whole day and not, like, just do a little and get bored. Like, I briefly considered putting Apex Legends in the runnings, but, like, I know that after, like, 2 matches, I'd be fucking out of there. And nobody would get their money's worth.
Easy. Arthur! Hey, Javier. Hope you had a good old time. Real good, real good.
And besides, I'm not really a fan of Apex Legends. The whole Battle Royale thing does nothing for me.
Miss Grimshaw.
Hi, Mr. Morgan.
How you doing, Abigail?
My, I do like this new haircut of yours.
Blame Trelawney. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Take care, Arthur.
Yeah, as always, I used an official Wizards of the Coast D&D dice roller website to determine what the new hairstyle would be. And it basically came up as almost exactly what I already had. It was a middle, split down the middle just without the fade. Middle part, that's the word I'm looking for. 76-45, that's what we're going. Nope, wrong button. Let's see if I can afford anything new in the ledger. I can almost get the horse station. I'm never going to use the boat, so I'm probably not going to worry about trying to buy the boat. But the horse station and the chicken coop, sure. The horse station actually does have a use for the player. The chicken coop, I don't know if it actually does anything. Pardon me. What am I in here for? Why did I come here? Okay. Not that I really need a waypoint for that, do I? I'm just going outside. And there go my ankles. Whoop. Controller battery low. Not a problem.
You ready for Tahiti, Mr. Pearson? Tahiti, sure. Tahiti? I've never been to Tahiti. I've been to Bali and Java. There is a man there with a body no bigger than a coconut. Speaks 7 languages? Okay. Oh, how'd it go in town?
With Abigail, anything is possible. Best actress I ever saw.
Really?
Oh, sure. She had half the town believing we were real estate investors from New England. Everybody was following her. This after she placed a little explosive device. When we go back, there'll be an almighty bang.
So you think this big job's gonna work?
Get everything packed. We're leaving.
I hope so. I really do. This place is not for me.
You okay?
Come here, Arthur.
Mr. Morgan. Uncle's drinking again and the sky's blue.
Just taking a break.
What do you want?
Always full of sunshine, ain't you? Old Misery Guts Morgan.
What do you want, Micah?
Well, I want a friend, Arthur. I want hope. I want tomorrow to mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood.
Were you
But I
just
ain't
sucking
holding
Dutch's
my
dick a
breath.
month ago?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about you and me go and redistribute some property?
Redistribute?
Yep. From the Bowles Overland Stagecoach Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight.
No, you always talk. But with coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Yeah. Come on, then.
You think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on. What are we doing?
Why not Charles?
Stick up.
Or Javier?
I'm in.
Micah and Bill? This is a death sentence.
Exactly. Why
There's
not?
a good
Why don't we bring
spot
someone
where we
competent?
can hit it as it comes over the river into the swamps north of here.
You got an actual plan this time?
I got 3 sticks of dynamite. I got 2 pistols. I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
Not really. Well, let's go.
I'm joking.
So, who told you about this? Please tell me it wasn't an O'Driscoll this time.
Nope, a man on the inside at Bowles Overland. You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source. Why did he tip you off? Charm, Bill. Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
Very true. You're proof of that.
Haha.
Amusing. Charm. And a little money.
Right.
Which I recovered the next day when he met with a tragic boating accident. See, I don't like leaving trails, unlike the rest of you. What do you mean by that? We keep leading trouble right to us. We're carrying too much dead weight. We need to be leaner so we can move faster, quieter. I prefer a tight crew. Just 5 or 6 strong gunmen.
Well, nobody's stopping you. There's a whole world out there. Go find the strong men you want and leave.
Hey, I like you boys. And with the price on our heads, we are wedded in this chaos, for better or for worse at this point. It would be a coward's move to bail on Dutch now. Not like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers. For a year, wasn't it?
Something like that.
I don't trust him. I've been talking to Dutch. Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
I got no doubts about John. I've known him for 15 years.
Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, let's cut across here. It'll be quicker. We're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now if we chopped half the dead wood.
We ain't doing that.
I mean, why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head? I'm sure you've tried. Is it too much to ask, considering they get a piece of every damn dollar I bring in?
Everyone does their share. I don't see you lifting a finger around camp.
Swanson does his share. Molly, come on.
No, that's different.
See, this is what I mean. I've always liked Abigail, though. That's my kind of girl.
Well, she ain't your woman.
But strong.
Well, I don't get the sense the feeling is mutual.
You just don't understand women, Morgan. Okay, here we are.
I understand that consent is a big thing.
Coach should be coming through any minute now.
I get that when somebody's taken, you don't go try and steal them from the person they're with.
Easy there, girl.
You fucking creep.
I'll set them in the road over here so we can blow it as it comes over the bridge. Got some good cover over here. You hide behind this tree to my left, Morgan. Williamson, you take the other side.
Do I have my shotgun? Damn it, game! Stop taking my guns! I want my double barrel.
Stay out of sight. We don't want to spook them.
Says the guy who's standing in the middle of the fucking road. Can I just shoot Micah? It would save so much trouble.
Here they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something. Let's go.
I think I killed the horse.
Because I got the lead on this. And Williamson's a half-wit. Hi! I'm joking, Bill.
No, you're not.
How much we get, cowpoke?
Enough. Here.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. Maybe you can win as well as fight. Or maybe you was lucky.
We'll see, I guess, how lucky any of us is.
Exactly. All right. Better get out of here. Split up, I reckon.
Alright, it's generally a bad idea to hang around and loot the bodies. But I always hang around and loot the bodies. No worries, Sasha. We'll be on in a minute. Okay, I guess that guy's got nothing. How about you? Nope. Alright. Let's go, Sasha. Out to Valentine, 'cause why not?
Yep.
Let's ride on over into the next state.
Come on. Hey, mister.
Pardon me. Alright. Finally gonna be wrapping up a side mission that we started back at the very beginning of the game. Met two fellas in a saloon in Valentine. One of them was allegedly a famous gunslinger. The other was trying to write a book about him. And he wasn't getting anywhere. Because the,
Hey there, mister.
fella he was trying to write about was a horrendous drunk and wouldn't really tell him much. So he sent me out to find some of this famous gunslinger's old gang. See if any of them could tell me anything. Literally, none of them told me shit. And 3 of them wound up dead. The only one that didn't try to kill me was the only woman in the group. Look out, Durr.
Good girl.
Alright, Sasha. So, for the entire game, I've been carrying around these photos that I took of these gunslingers. Pardon me. And, we're finally going to try and tie up this whole mess. Got quite a large wad of cash on me at the moment. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass.
Hi there, mister.
Alright, we have arrived at Valentine. Should probably slow down so I don't run over anybody.
Hey there.
Howdy.
It will? Oh, okay. Thanks for your confidence in me, Rosa. Means a lort.
Hey, mister.
Get out of the way, damn you.
Howdy.
Okay. Fuck you too.
Yep. Hello, sir. What about it?
What's your problem? Work.
Why is everybody mad when I say hi?
That's life.
There we go. Oatmeal, pork and beans, squirrel boil, and pickled eggs. And half of that is crossed out. What a wonderful menu.
Hey, I'm looking for some fellas sojourned around here. Boy Calloway and a rider called Levin.
Drunk boy Calloway. This bar's got bullet marks to remember him by. Last I heard, they was in Saint Denis. Had rooms on a riverboat there.
Saint Denis? On a riverboat? Okay then.
So we came all the way out to Valentine for nothing.
I wouldn't drink here, though. Get on to Saint Denis and have you some Sazerac. If there's anything else I can do, you let me know.
He's back. Stay, girl. Just get out of my way.
Don't you touch me. Evening, mister.
Boy, he sure changed his tune. Don't you touch me. Evening.
Hey, partner. Hey there.
Howdy.
Hey, mister.
You know, one thing I've never tried to do is rob the bank in Rhodes.
Hey there.
I think we should try it. Just to see if it can be done. Because you do get you get a mission to rob the bank in Valentine. You get a mission to rob the bank in Saint Denis. You never get a mission to rob the bank in Rhodes. I wonder if it's even possible.
Yep. Yeah.
And I know where the bank is. It's one of the biggest buildings in town, and it says bank on it. Let me have a look here. Nope, none of those are my hat that I'm wearing right now. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna try and rob the bank in Rhodes. No way this can go wrong. Oop.
Whoa!
And the mask that I'm currently wearing, since you haven't really gotten a great look at it yet, is made out of a cat skull, like a cougar skull.
Yep. Hey there, mister.
Yup, I sure am. If you didn't hear, he said, "Are you wearing that by choice?" Well, yeah, I'm not just gonna put my face out there when I'm robbing people.
Hey, mister. Hey, watch the shoulder. Yep.
Right, let's actually stop over here for a second,
Easy.
so we can see the masks that I'm looking at here. Here's the cat skull. Let's turn towards the light. There's the cat skull. And I've also got the pig mask, which is literally just the skin from a pig's face. Pretty sure it still has blood on it. And I have... There we go. I have this one that I found on half of a dead guy in the middle of like a summoning circle. So which one should I wear when I try to rob the bank? Spider seems really excited about this one, so I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and take this one. Yeah, it does look like a cow skull, sort of. I don't know. It looks more like a deer skull, maybe, but deer don't have horns like that.
Yeah. Hey, partner. You good, girl?
Don't know what that jump was for, but hooray!
Yeah.
Maybe Sasha's just excited. After all, she hasn't been part of a bank robbery before. Alright, so before we head into Rhodes and actually attempt the robbery, I am going to set up camp, and I'm going to go around noon. Seems like it might be a better choice. Than trying to rob him in the middle of the night when nobody's even going to be in there. Oop. Phone lit up for a second. I was really confused. Oh shit, bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Let's get it right this time. Anyone killed? Don't you move, not a damn inch. Got you surrounded. You know we gonna kill you, right, boy?
No, you're not. You don't have a brain! You're never gonna kill me if you lose your heads, boys. Man, just that slow motion head explosion was awfully satisfying. Thanks, Spider. For those who can't see the chat or are watching on YouTube, or just not paying attention to the chat, Spider President's making Psychonauts jokes.
Yep.
Because of course he is. That is, after all, what we do. Well, him more than me, but I contribute occasionally. For the record, Psychonauts is going to be on the list of games that I'm considering for the fundraiser stream. Hi, Kira. My kitty came to say hello. You gotta wait, baby. I'm sorry. Good girl. Well, it's a good thing you ain't looking like that, then. Arthur, get the gun.
Sorry.
Okay, Rose is asking what the full list is. Currently, the full list is 2064 Read-Only Memories, which is a cyberpunk adventure game that I really enjoy. The Telltale Batman game that I've never played. Day of the Tentacle, Dishonored, the Telltale Game of Thrones game, Grim Fandango, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Psychonauts, the Resident Evil remake, Until Dawn, or another crack at WWE 2K19's career mode. Like I said before, I will have a series of polls going on Twitter. If you want to vote for the games that you want. And we'll see what happens.
You should know we don't allow weapons out in the bank.
Okay, give me everything you got. Quick. It's time! This is over for you. Fire!
Please don't!
How do I get you to open...
Jesus, no!
I don't think I can.
I want him down. Guns out, fellas. There they are.
Whoa! Just a hail of bullets coming down on me. Neither of you boys seem to be wearing a badge. Open the damn doors.
Somebody help me!
Well, there's people coming. I ain't sure they're gonna need much help.
Push in, fellas.
Come on. I know you're out there. That guy was wearing a badge. That looked like the gunsmith. Was he temporarily deputized? Can I shoot open the door? Why can't I rob the bank? All I want is to rob the bank. Sorry, horse.
Damn it!
Take him out!
That guy's still alive. Whoa! Fuck your knees! Hey, mister, you gonna let me back there or not? That's a lot of lawmen coming my way.
Die, you son of a bitch!
Can I jump over this? Nope.
Put him down!
Well, looks like, this bank robbery is kind of a failure. Ah, shit.
You want dead, some bitch!
Well, one thing's for sure, my honor is dropping. If I ever get a window where there's not a whole bunch of little red dots coming into the bank, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Wow, there's more of them. There's so many.
This is your reckoning.
I swear I must have killed half the state of Lemoyne at this rate. That dude didn't even have shoes. Actually, I do have fire bottles. Well, one thing's for sure, I have cut off my escape route. Oh, wow. This can only end one way. My horrific death. All you had to do was open a door, dude!
There they go. Shoot him.
Oh shit, I'm on fire. I'm on fire! I don't want to die in a fire. All you had to do was open the damn door. Oh shit, now he's on fire. Or he's about to be. What? Where did you come from? What a horrific mess this is. Alright, there's only 3 dots outside. Maybe I should call for Sasha and just make a run for it.
I see him. Come on, move it.
Because it definitely isn't going to end in my favor. I think there's a guy right outside the window here.
Coyotes right here gonna pick your bones clean. You shouldn't have come back here.
Sasha, are you coming? Because I could use some help. I don't think Sasha's coming. I think I'm on my own.
I want him dead. You hear me? That's the guy.
Whoa! Well.
Curses.
It has certainly been an honor creating such a momentous pile of bodies. This town will never forget Arthur Morgan's reign of terror. What the fuck? Sasha! Bring back my shotgun! Get the fuck out of here, son of a bitch! As soon as I get on Sasha, she just bucks me the fuck off. How high was my bounty? Did I hit 1,000? I know I was getting close. The state of Lemoyne and the city of Rhodes will never forget the name Arthur Morgan. Yeah, I was over 800 the last time I looked. Let me get some food in me here. Get my cores back up.
Good.
There we go, 970. I was close.
What'd I give for a horse as fine as that?
Partner? Hello, mister. I mean, really. Hey there.
You hear Mr. Belfield?
Well, I'm a little sad that I didn't get to rob the bank. And that my bounty didn't quite hit 1,000, but still, I'd call that a pretty good run.
You're leaving me, huh? Sure. Yeah, well, leave this then.
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault. His fault, the darky white. Well, I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily livered. Enough! Huh. You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing? Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay. Even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor what you want.
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat? Don't push your luck. Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
Alright, I think I know where most, if not all, of the posters are.
You want dark paint? Get back to work.
I know there's 5 of them. There's that mouth harp again.
Oh, gracious.
Yep, there's one.
How do you do, sir?
Proclamation. Rewards from the Rhodes Sheriff Office for escaped prisoners wanted for return. Escapees from chain gang still at large. Mr. Black, Mr. White, worth $40 apiece. Both considered dangerous. Last seen in the vicinity of Rhodes. For rewards collections, contact H. Thomas, Rhodes Sheriff's Office. Alright, and there's one on a post over here between the bank and the Undertaker's, I think. No, between the Undertaker and whatever the hell that building is. It ain't the Gunsmith. What is it? No, it is the Gunsmith. Oh, the Gunsmith was the next one. Oh, well.
Hey, move. I need that poster.
Oh, I'll move, all right.
That all you...
Wasting my time.
Friend I've killed for less. Just ask the bank. Are you serious?
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Keep calm. Let me take care of it.
I am not gonna get arrested for looting. I will lose all of my money. Okay, here's something that I've been trying to figure out for a while now. Is, do the masks do anything? Because the idea is, you wear the mask, and nobody recognizes you. Right? So the law can't come after you.
Go.
Except that they clearly knew it was me. I have a bounty on my head. I saw one thing on Reddit that said if you just walk out, or if you put on the mask before you enter town, that's the way you make sure it works. Except it didn't. Okay, that poster's just gone. See, the other one's disappeared as well. Yeah, what is going on here? Okay, guess I'll do that one later. That's unfortunate. Okay, Saint Denis it is. Go see this gunslinger. Wait, there we go. Oop.
Hey.
The map changed its mind for a second there.
Yeah.
Alright, and this is probably going to be the end. It's closing in on 9:30. Which means we've been going technically over 2 hours at this point. Well, at least I have a bounty I can be proud of. Although Agent Milton did say, back in Chapter 2, that in Blackwater there's a $5,000 bounty on my head. But, oh boy, let me tell you,
Yep.
with a $982.50 bounty on me, bounty hunters are going to be coming hard, coming fast, and coming in huge groups in increasing frequency.
Hey there, mister.
Basically, I'm going to be in trouble.
Hey there.
I should slow down so as not to run over somebody and make things worse for myself.
Hey, mister. Hey, partner.
Evening.
Hi there, ma'am.
You're gonna hurt me. I do something to upset you?
I don't even know you, so probably not.
You all right there? This is the famous Grand Corrigan.
Yep, I'm aware.
Hey, I'm looking for Boyd Calloway and the man writing a book about him. This the riverboat they're staying on?
Yes, sir, they're here. Around this time, Mr. Calloway usually enjoying a drink on the observation deck. You can follow me. If you're quick, you might catch him sober.
Unlikely.
Oh, my friend with no name. You found us.
Sure.
How did you get on?
About how you'd expect.
Well, any good anecdotes?
Anecdotes?
From the old days.
To be honest, things went a little differently. I did shoot a lot of people. I thought that's sort of what you wanted.
Well, I'd, yes, that'll be fine. Do you think anyone noticed it was you?
Noticed? I think the people I shot noticed.
I mean, do you think anyone would mind if we said he'd done it? Boy Calloway.
Sure, I don't care. Just as long as...
Share the money? Of course I will. Literature is a filthy business, but sometimes it pays well. Especially when you lie.
Great.
Not so goddamn fast. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Who's this grass snake?
You know? I don't know.
Have you been being me?
I'm nobody, buddy.
But I'm somebody! And I can't have any nobody being this somebody, you goddamn... I don't know what the goddamn you are, but trust me, it ain't nothing I want to be, so you can't be me.
What a way with words.
Damn you, Theodore Levin! You're a snake! Damn you! Damn you, nobody!
Hey, I'm already damned.
Oh, God. But I can't take credit for that which I... Dem says I didn't. I'm an old man. This never happened to Achilles, to Gawain, or Caesar. It can't happen to me. I'm gonna kill both of you.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm a legend!
Yes, you are.
All right, well, let's prove it one more time.
I don't have to prove nothing to you, nobody.
No, of course you don't. But maybe you need to prove something to you.
You got quite a way with the words. Maybe you should write my book and we should kill Plato here.
No. Let's not. Now, come on. Who shall we kill? You kill, I mean.
Ah, damn. I slayed my dragons years ago. I'm a tired old man.
Now, you're drunk and you're bored and you're a mess.
Well, I always hated Slim Grant. Oh, he killed my cousin. But that was years ago.
Well, where's Slim Grant? Who's Slim Grant?
This is him. An old friend of Mr. Calloway's.
He ain't no friend of mine.
He's state marshal now, out of Annisburg.
State marshal? Make a damn cousin killer state marshal, do they?
All right, I'll go get him.
Great. We'll wait for you at Brandywine Drop.
Just sober up and start practicing. Otherwise, this won't be a book. It'll be a memorial.
Whatever you say. You know what? I kind of like that fella.
That was my second line in the game that we heard a minute ago.
Evening, friend.
Was, I don't know what in the goddamn you are. I don't know, just the phrase, what in the goddamn, got me giggling. Hey, Sasha. First things first, if they're not closed yet, I'm going to the barber. Because I need a shave. A shave. And then while we're in town, we can go meet the Frenchman. And then go find Slim Grant for, Jim Boy.
Hello, ma'am.
Have a good night.
Hey there.
Because one thing's for sure, the saloons never close.
Evening. Ladies.
Good evening. Lovely evening.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
Indeed.
So what'll it be today?
Mighty fine if I do say so.
And if you don't mind, get myself some pomade before I go. Alright, Spider, you go on ahead. Like I said, this is pretty much the end. You're not going to miss much. And of course, I'm going to text you once the stream's over anyway.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks.
Girl.
Thanks for popping in. If I don't hear from you again tonight, you have a good one. All right, might as well go see the Frenchman, like I said.
Look, I'm not being unreasonable. You're better than this.
We cannot replace perfectly good China set because of one chip.
On
Come,
the
my love.
oyster plate. How can we not serve oysters? The mayor is coming.
Give me them back.
No, here he has a gun!
Arrêtez! Get away from her! Well, thank you for stepping in, sir.
Lucky there was a real man around here. Thank you.
Right place, right time is all.
Alright, actually, considering it's currently 9:35, I do kind of have something I need to take care of before 10.
You alright, girl?
So maybe I'll go ahead and call it here. Yeah, I think I might as well. Alright, so with that in mind, thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out a while. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you had a good time. Pardon me, goodness, Gravy Goldberg. Alright, now for the usual end of show spiel. Follow me on here if you're not already, if you like what you saw. You want to see more. We usually have a pretty good time around here. Sometimes I'm more awkward, sometimes less. Hopefully it's not too off-putting. You can also follow me on Twitter at EerieEmily if you wanna check out my random ramblings on there. And myriad of retweets. Pardon me. If you want to help support the streams, the one way to do it, well, not the one way. One way you can do it is subscribing here on Twitch. You can also consider twitching. What's the word? Not twitching. You can Twitch if you want. That's fine. Linking, that's the word. Linking your Twitch and Amazon accounts to get Twitch Prime. It'll give you one free subscription every month. You can use that on me. You don't spend a dime, I get paid. So that's pretty cool. Pardon me. Or if you want a more direct way to help out, you can check out my Patreon. That's patreon.com/EerieEmily. Big thanks to Caldwell, Aaron, Jenny, and Jenna for their contributions, all their support. You can also check out my coffee page. That's ko-fi.com/EerieEmily for one-time donations instead of doing the monthly thing with Patreon. I've also got a Teespring store. You can check that out. There's actually an extension on Twitch now where you can browse and purchase things from Teespring, pardon me, without ever having to leave Twitch, which I think is really cool, and I got really excited about. I think that's more or less everything. Like I said, I will be holding another. I will hopefully be holding another fundraiser stream for to try and raise money for BronyCon this coming next week, next Saturday, the 6th. Good Lord, I can't talk. Brain not work so good sometimes. Pardon me. So I'll be trying to do that pretty much all day. So if you want to come hang out, have a look, that'd be cool. Whether you throw some money my way or not, I'll just appreciate you showing up. I think that's pretty much everything. And then there's also the big PNG you might see down below the video. That's Pretty Neat Gamers. It's a Twitch and general overall streaming community by and for trans people. There's some cool folks over there. You might like some of them. I'd recommend you go check it out. But I think this is going to be it for me. I think I've finished my rambling. And so with all this, I hope you will all have a fantastic evening from here on, and I'll see y'all next time. So, bye for now, everybody.